If I'm being honest, I sometimes don't know what I do YouTube for. Cause there's a lot of times where you get hate for it. And there's a lot of times where it's like one person will watch this video and it's a video I really want to do. And then like, oh, I'm really excited to upload it and then no one watches the video. And I don't know. You get a lot of hate for it too, especially when you're like in school and you're known as the kid with the YouTube channel. Everyone looks at you weird. And I honestly do not know where the YouTube channel's going. Every kid wants to have like a YouTube channel as a job, okay? That's everyone's dream. And that was that was something I legitimately wanted to do for a while. But further you go, the more you realize that that's like near impossible. Like to get a job for YouTube is extremely unlikely. And not to crush anyone's dreams, but it's most likely not gonna happen. Sorry, I have something in my throat. But that doesn't mean you should quit either. For a long time, it's been like, okay, no one's watched this video, and that's why a lot of the series on the channel have just stopped out of nowhere. It's like, Undertale, no one watched that, so we just stopped playing Undertale on the channel. West of Dead, no one was watching it, so we just stopped it. Okami, no one was watching it. So then people don't watch the videos and they say the videos are bad, but then people never tell me what they actually want to see. And that's like actually one of my pet peeves when you're like, "Oh, I don't want this." Well, what do you want? I don't know. It's like don't complain about what you don't want if you don't know what you do want. Cuz everyone knows what they don't want. Like or sometimes it's the opposite. Like you know what you do want, but you never know what you don't. But that's more unlikely. It's people try to complain that you're not doing something right that they couldn't do better. It's the reason why I haven't put out a vocal cover since I think it was August last year was the last time I put out a vocal cover because people were just no, it was around October, I think. It was October, September. It was somewhere around that month range, but people were like, "Oh, you sing terribly." A lot of people said I sang good on that video too, but a lot of people also just said you sung terribly, which was the reason that I was going to do a Diamond in the Rough cover, but that was canceled, and I was gonna do a cover. No, I was going to make a whole new song. It was Keep Your Head Down, and a lot of people probably recognize that name. It was a Showdown Bandit song that I was going to do, but a lot of people just said you sing awful, and that made it so that I didn't want to do it anymore, and I just gave up the project, and I didn't want to do it. And I have not done a vocal cover since then because a lot of people found that cover because I commented on Will's video as like saying I did a cover of it because I was proud of it at the time when I commented on his video, and then a lot of people came to the video from the comment section of Will's video, and they just said it was bad. And that really just discouraged me to sing like in front of people a whole lot anymore. And I sing in my room, just on my own, but I don't really do covers anymore because of that. Because I don't feel like, well, there's always going to be people that are going to be like, okay, well, this is pretty good. There like for every 10 positive comments that really lift you up, All it really takes is one negative comment and it'll just shut you down immediately. I don't know if everyone's like that, but it's at least like that for me. One negative comment can just ruin your entire day. Um, and it's like a lot of the merchandise reviews. If you go on to some of the most popular videos on my channel, a lot of the videos that you'll find are a lot of the videos that you'll find are like merchandise reviews. But ever since COPPA's happened, sorry, ever since COPPA's happened, I have a frog in my throat. Um, I haven't been able to do like merch reviews, and that's what a lot of people liked on the channel. And besides like gameplay videos, I don't know what else to do, but there aren't a whole lot of games because the games I do play, nobody watches them, so I stop recording them and stuff like that. And the channel's been going downhill for a while. It was really at its peak in 2018, where I gained 200 subscribers in 1 year. And that's really just gone from then. I don't know how many subscribers we had at the beginning of the year. Um, but I don't think I remember hitting 400 subscribers. And my original reaction to 400 subscribers was I was going to do a cover. But then I remembered that no, nobody wants to see a cover from you. You don't sing well. And that just like shut that down. And then for 400 subscribers, I did not do any celebration video, which then made people to saying I didn't care. And I had something planned, but then the same people that told me you sing terribly, don't do a cover, are also like, okay, well then what now? What are you gonna do for it? Like I was going to do a cover, but you're the reason why I'm not. I don't know. I'm trying to do like a heartfelt video. Um, and a lot of people like I am 14. I will be 15 in September. But a lot of people are like, "Oh, you're childish because you like FNAF and you like Bendy and you like all that." These things are not made for children. Like Bendy and the Ink Machine or Five Nights at Freddy's or especially Rick and Morty stuff like that. It's not made for kids. It just gets thrown into that category. And a lot of people are like, "Oh, you're childish for liking this." Not really, because it's not made for that age group. Like, okay, there's a lot of little kids that like FNAF, but if or like Bendy. Bendy's easier. If I sat in front of a little kid who said, "Oh, I'm a big fan of Bendy," if I sat in front of them, they would not be able to tell me the plot of Bendy. They would not be able to tell me what's going on at all. Um, but I probably could. I have a few theories, but it's not. I don't know. Because like last time I checked, Five Nights at Freddy's, the game about a guy that went into a restaurant, murdered 5 kids, and stuffed them into animatronics. Last time I checked, that's not a plotline for kids to enjoy. And summoning demons from ink and sacrificing them to a machine to make living cartoon characters because the main antagonist is fueled by greed. Last time I checked, that's not a children's plotline, but go off, I guess. It's just, I don't know. I don't know how to react to it anymore. Because everyone gets hate comments on YouTube, and it's easy to get tilted by them. And a lot of people will also cut you down for getting tilted by them. Like, it's just a comment. Why do you care what people think so much? It's like, that is literally one of my pet peeves too when people say that. Why do you care what people think so much? It's not that hard. Like, oh, it's not that hard to just not care. Yeah, sometimes it can be. And a lot of people know that. Sometimes it really can be um really difficult to walk by and hear someone say something about you and just go, "Oh, I don't care." And it doesn't seem like it's that hard. But it really can put you down sometimes. I don't know, a lot of people wanted a video like this. A lot of people wanted a video where we just like sit down and talk, and this was the only serious thing I could think of talking about. Because I know a lot of people have wanted the covers, but there's the negative people out there telling me that I can't do it. That are like it still breaks you down no matter how much people try to build you up. It's like Jenga. You stack the tower up and then you take pieces from it and it slowly gets more wobbly. But then there's going to be the one person that takes the one piece out that's going to make you all fall over. It's going to make you all tumble down. And that has happened before. It has happened where just the one person takes that one piece out and you've spiraled into a big thing of depression, and it's not fun when that happens. I take long periods of silence when I'm basically talking to myself, but once I upload this, it's actually nice to know people are listening to me. Hopefully. Unless people don't care, which they probably don't, but I don't know what your opinion is about it. If do people get to you? People who like anyone watching this video, that question is put out to you. When somebody says that you can't do something well, does it get to you that much? Or can you brush it off? And if you can brush it off that well, can you tell me how? Because with me, it's like, oh, you can't draw. It depends on the day, too. It's like, if you're already having a bad day and somebody says, oh, you can't draw, that makes it so much worse. If you're having a good day and somebody says you can't draw, it's like, okay, whatever. But it's on the bad days when people catch you, and 90% of the time, that's when it happens, too. It happens on a bad day that somebody decides to say something to you. And I found that no matter what, somebody will find something to insult you on. Whether it's my singing voice, whether it's the bands I like. I don't know. A lot of people don't like System of a Down for some reason. I don't know. You guys are crazy. You don't like System of a Down. Uh, um, or like my hair is something a lot of people target too. Because it looks, I get it. It looks like a freaking bowl of ramen, bowl of blue ramen on my head. I get it. You don't need to drag the joke out. It's not that funny. Um, I don't know. I like my hair, and it doesn't look that good with headphones, all right? But it it looks fine without them. I can do the video like this. You want me to do the video like this? My hair looks fine without headphones. I mean, it's kind of flat on the top, but that's just because it's grown out. Do you see how long this is? Look how long this is. You don't. I can do the video like this if you want to talk about the hair. It looks fine. It looks better like this, and I can still talk into the microphone. So, but I don't know. I feel like I'm in the video here because it's getting a little long. But a lot of people want a kind of a talk video. So here's your serious talk video. What do you think about it? It's kind of just like more of a vent video than anything. I'm seriously debating uploading this, but I probably will, to be honest. There is that dust? Okay, I don't know. Um, well, I'll end the video here. If you have anything to talk about, not anything to talk about. If you, what's your opinion? That's a, I don't know. Um, but anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Hope you have a good day. And, Klein done.